is Julia, and today I'm going to be doing my November wrap-up / December TBR. I figured I'd kind of smush that into one video because I only read 2 books this month because of NaNoWriMo. So for the first part of November, I was finishing up What Light. I had a couple chapters left, so I finished that up pretty fast. And then I started reading Glitter by April and Pike, and I really loved this book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, and it was really interesting, the concept and how it was in the future, but it had past aspects to it. So it was a really fun read, and I highly recommend this one. And if you want to know more about it, I will link that video in the description below so you can find it and learn more about it. If you guys can hear the music in the background that I didn't put on there, that's just the extra music, the kind of drum music, that is Lincoln on my phone listening to drumming music. He loves the drums, so just ignore that. The next book that I read was The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, and this was a young adult sci-fi novel about a girl who is created to protect a human who is a senator's daughter, and I did really love this one. And again I will link the book review in the description below if you want to watch that. The next book that I started reading in November and I will finish in December is Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and I started this a couple days ago and it's kind of hard for me to get into so far. I am about 78 pages in. I've heard that it's really good, so I'm trying to hold out as long as I can, and I really do want to finish this and see where it goes. And if you haven't heard about this book, it is a retelling about the Queen of Hearts, and it's a prequel to Alice in Wonderland, so it's about the Queen of Hearts before Alice and before she's the evil queen. The next book I am going to try to read this month is a Christmassy book. I bought it for the sole purpose of reading this month because I have this overwhelming need to read something that is Christmassy and that is a romance, and this one is Let It Snow, and it is 3 different holiday stories put into one book, and I'm not sure if they kind of intertwine or not, but I heard it was good, so I went ahead and picked it up, and I am excited to read it this month. The next book I'm going to try to read this month is Illumine by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And this one is one that I've been waiting to read for a really long time. I didn't buy it right away when I heard about it because it was a little pricey. It was like $17 in stores, and for some reason every time that I went to go buy books online there were other books that I wanted instead. So I finally picked this one up this month and I'm super excited to read it. The second one just came out last month, Gemina, and I have not heard one bad thing about this, so I'm super excited to read it and finally dive into it. I'm a little bit intimidated by the size of this book, but I think it'll be a fast read because of the way that it is set up in different like case files and emails and stuff like that. The next book that I want to read and the last book that I want to read this month is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and I haven't actually read any of Sarah J. Maas's books, but I continually hear about Sarah J. Maas on BookTube all the time, so I really want to get into this. I haven't really been into the whole assassin themed thing, so I'm going to try to read this and see if I can get into it. Also, I did want to mention that I'm going to try to do the whole Christmas vlogging thing, the Vlogmas thing, so I'm going to be posting a video every day about bookish things. So today is my first video, and I will continue to try to post a video every day, and I might not get around to every day, but I'm going to try my hardest to do it every day. So you are going to be seeing a lot more of me on your subscription feed. So anyway, that is all for today.